Alright. So, today's my birthday. And, couldn't have a party. Great breakfast with Ray. And now I'm gonna pick a few. So, yeah. I'm gonna try and mainly do my songs tonight. I'm gonna start with an old one that's a bit weird. I get along driving in a starstruck fool. There's a cow in the road and a lady won't go. There's a cow in the road and a lady won't go. A cow in the road and a lady won't go. Honk the horn loud and she drives so slow. Now this is a true story. Back about 10 years ago, living out on the coast. I was working for a farm, slinging cheese. And they were, cow on the road on the way back from the farm. It's not that long of a story. I'm not sure why I'm telling it. Cross my fingers and stand on my toes. Cross my fingers and stand on my toes. Cross my fingers and stand on my toes. Swat that fat Jersey bull right on the nose. There's a cow in the road and a lady won't go. There's a cow in the road and a lady won't go. There's a cow in the road and a lady won't go. Honk the horn loud and she drives so slow. The horn loud and she drives so slow. Alright. See if it's working out there. Alright. Looks like I am in fact live. Cool. I'm gonna do another one of those older songs. do a song that I wish I wrote. It's a pretty fun one. This was written. I don't know if it was written by Roy Acuff, but he definitely cut it. And he did it in 3/4. And Doc Watson got his hands on it. And you know, Doc can play he can play in any time, you know. So why Doc Watson decided to make this a 4/4 song? Someone might know. I don't. This is going to be the first of probably several railroad songs tonight. It's called That Streamline Cannonball. Oh, that's a fun one. I'm going to pick some mandolin for a bit here. I've gotten a handful of songs written during this whole craziness, but I've got a lot more instrumentals that have been popping out of my fingers. Let's see, make sure everything is working over here. Alright, looks good. Up on this Bill Monroe tune, Panhandle Country. That's one of my favorite tunes lately to play. Got it from the Monroe Mandolin Appreciation Society group. Chris Henry selected it as Tune of the Week. I was like, oh, that's a cool one. That's called a Noble Canyon Hop. Been kicking around that A part forever. Came up with the B part this summer at Noble Canyon Trail. But yeah, I need to could have done that one a little bit slower and had it go a little smoother. It's always fun when you're playing something you wrote to be deceptively hard. You're like, oh yeah, I made that hard. I'm gonna do a real different feeling tune here. This would ideally be played with like a funk band or something. Don't really have a name for that. The funky song. But yeah, it's been the summer of figuring out a whole bunch of just instrumentals, and maybe some words will follow. Maybe they won't. But there's some fun songs. Came up with it up at Scott's Flat Lake one day while the dog was chasing sticks. I'm gonna do this Stony Creek, Jesse McReynolds tune. I don't really do the cross-picking part justice, but that's because I learned it from a fiddler. So. That's a fun one to play at the jams. It's a nightmare for the guitarist. It modulates in key from A minor, A motor to D minor. So it's a pain on guitar. You know what? I'll do another song that didn't come about this summer. This summer I mainly got instrumentals, but this spring I got this song called When I Get Out. Pretty much fully fledged, just sprung in my fingers. I will admit it's not super subtle, but nothing about 2020 is subtle. Let's make sure this is all still working. Oh, there's comments. Can you hear me talking, Matt? Get out, gonna have some fun. We'll pick on night and sing under the sun. Take a hike out on the ridge and swim all day down by the bridge. We'll pick on night and sing all day. Bluegrass music, my feet can't stay. Rudy blow that fiddle tune away. When I get out, have some fun. We'll pick all night and sing under the sun. When I camp under the trees, and sing together how in the breeze. I smell bacon at 2:45, and hungry to pick and feeling so free. Well, pick all night, sing all day, bluegrass music, my feet can't stay. Rudy blow that fiddle tune away. When I get out, gonna have some fun. Well, pick all night and sing under the sun. When I can, gonna bring my collie, hang in the shade and sing a handsome volley. We'll chase a ball off Hicksall Springs, wondering what the sunset will bring. Well, pick on night, sing on day, bluegrass music, my feet can't stay. Rudy blow that fiddle tune away. When I get out, gonna have some fun. Well, pick on night and sing under the sun. When I get out, gonna have some fun. Well, pick on night and sing under the sun. Yeah, that song's called When I Get Out or Pick All Night. I'll get there. I'll come up with names for a lot of this stuff as I work on them. This home studio setup I'm streaming actually from, putting together a little, guitar and mandolin solo album, solo demo. But, arranging songs, it's a good thing. I should have done this a while ago. Big Ma on there. Slow things down and do yet another instrumental that flowed into my fingers more recently than the summer. This was probably a couple months ago. It's called. It's one of those real lonesome tunes. Called Lonely Head Gasket. That's just a fun thing to play. Alright. I don't know why I keep on wanting to make sure this is still working, but I think it has everything to do with how intermittent the internet has been for us lately. But I think that's more a fact of everyone at home. And just in case I'm dropping frames constantly and it's glitchy as all hell, I'm recording this and I'm just going to upload it anyway. So if you're getting a headache trying to watch me, hopefully you're not, but if you are, I understand. I just wanted to do a little, live stream for my birthday here. I'm going to throw this back to 2 birthdays ago is when I came up with this tune. Pretty much right after I got my Weber, which I'm not actually playing the Weber tonight. I'll talk a little bit about this guy in a minute, but I'm going to play this song, Newgrass number 35. That's a fun song to play. So, the mandolin I'm playing here tonight, he calls it a Harwood, but Harwood was a brand from the 20s, and this is not an actual Harwood. This was built by William Tobin. I never met the guy, got it from a shop in Oroville. And every time I'd ask a question about it, they'd start by explaining it was, well, it's this old guy, and then it would be some story for why I couldn't meet him, or why they look a little bit rough. If you get up real close, you can see the finishes. It's handmade. It's number 14. And it had been a little bit out of commission for a little while. Just needed some love. And I had John Wondergem, new nut, really just give it the whole rehab, and then over the summer I had this bridge put on, which is it's actually a Weber bridge, so get a little bit of Weber in the tone, and it's just shiny and kind of newish sounding, so I'm playing it as much as I can. Got a nice chop. Cattle in the Corn. Goes by half a dozen such names. It's mainly notable because it does a modal thing where it switches from a minor to a major. Again, really fun to play on mandolin. Probably kind of annoying on guitar. Speaking of which, as I said earlier, I'm going to do some train songs tonight. Earlier I did a Roy Acuff by way of Doc Watson tune. This is going to be a tune I wrote close to 5 years ago, I want to say. When we first moved to Nevada County, we lived up by the old airport, above Nevada City proper. And you could hear the wind, you could hear the storm. You couldn't really hear any highway, you couldn't hear any train. It was pretty perfect. It was the old airport from the 40s. There was no planes going up there. Then we moved to the backside, the south side of Banner Mountain. Banner Mountain is one of the high points in Nevada County, at least in western Nevada County. And all of a sudden we were high up above these canyons that lead down to Rollins Lake. And from Rollins Lake all the way out to the train that runs along Interstate 80. Cut so deep and freckled like rock. I can hear a coyote howling, laying to this canyon here. I can hear that train whistle blowing, gonna blow me right back round this time. I can hear that train whistle blowing, gonna blow me right back home again. When the people built the cities, they ran the train right up against the grain. To my lonesome foothill canyons, whistle takes me back there again. I can hear that train whistle blowing, gonna blow me right back around this time. I can hear that train whistle blowing, gonna blow me right back home again. Gonna blow me right back home again. I love that song. It's one of my favorite things that I've written. Just to play, to sing, to pick, just everything. Just good times. Alright. Humor my obsessive nature of making sure this is all still working. Let's see. First bond I lost was fast Rusty John. Dog music fan, he was turned on. That open mic for touring bands. No matter the song, he'd be clapping his hands. Life in a small town ain't so slow. You see people come and some good ones go. Small town living ain't for everyone. Missing old friends in the summer sun. Missing old friends in the Cuba sun. Good times with Jerry way out on the ridge. We'd hang in the shade and by the bridge. Times so good and some look bad. It is what is and what he said. Life in a small town ain't so slow. You see people come and some good ones go. Small town living ain't for everyone. Missing old friends in the summer sun. Missing old friends in the Cuba sun. Stuart played banjo down here in town, leading us all to the monomotor sound. Lynch Mountain backstepping on Big Mom, carving mandolins a true phenomenon. Life in a small town ain't so slow. You see people come and some good ones go. Small town living ain't for everyone. Missing old friends in the summer sun. Missing old friends in the Cuba sun. Missing old friends in the Cuba sun. Well, that one's called Small Town Living. I've been going about an hour. I think I'm going to call it. Thanks everyone who tuned in, everyone who sees it. If this was terrible, I'm going to upload a non-clipping one because I'm seeing some feedback thing in my software. It says it might have been kind of glitchy. If so, thanks for sticking with it.